There we go. There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. On the block of Monte and Tone. Where am I getting the feedback at? Is you getting feedback?
Yeah, it's on the IG's coming from IG.
Man, I might not be able to give YG the love then. How do you stop that? I don't know.
We might have to just do the Facebook thing again.
Yeah, that's what we already on. We on Facebook right now. Sorry, IG, you don't get the love. That's it. Anyway, what up, y'all? On the block with Monte and Tone. You know what I'm saying? I'm Monte. Just call me Monte, King Gigawatt, Monte Nacho. If you are a fan, I got you. My favorite food is crab and lobster. Stand on that. And you are?
Tony Tone in the building, man. We got a lot to talk about.
We got a lot to talk about, man. But let's talk about how was your week. Well, hold on. Let me talk about my weekend first. My weekend was amazing, man. I went down to Ohio. I seen my mom and my sister and a lot of my family. My grandfather's 90th birthday party. Salute to my mom. Salute to my salute to my grandfather for sure for making it to 90. Saluting to my mom, my sister, and them from flying in from Wisconsin. Salute to my aunts, my cousins, everybody who pulled up for the dope party, man. That joint was sweet, man. It was so crazy. Like, look, they made chips for my grandfather, gang.
Oh,
Chips, man. On the back, it say, what it say? Black King, nutrient tracks. And then it say like melanin 100, confidence 100, strength 100, loyalty 100, courage 100, foolishness 0%. That joint's hard, bro. They made a magnet for the refrigerator. My sister's artwork. My sister drew my grandfather right there. It's on there. Man, they had a lot of stuff, man. It was a dope time, man. I love the fact that we got a chance to bring a lot of our family together on a good time. A lot of times when everybody be linking up with each other, it's always got something to do with a funeral or something like that. So to be able to do something like that for somebody who hit a milestone like 90 years old was super dope. I was not in Ohio that long. I left Pittsburgh. The party started at 1. It was over at 4. I didn't get there until 2:50. So I was only there for an hour and a half. But right when I got there, bro, it was dope. Right when I got there, yeah, man. When I got there, it was dope, man. Everybody wanted to take pictures. We got to sing this song called "Marmalade, Molasses, and Honey" for our grandfather. Something that he taught us as a kid. I completely figured out all the words, so it's funny. My mom probably about to post it on Facebook. That's something to watch. I'm probably gonna put it on my page. Yeah, got to see my cousins that I have never met before, and aunties and stuff like, bro. It was wild, man. It was a beautiful time. And then I came right back to Pittsburgh. I got to kick it with my brother, Saxy Rob, the saxophone player down there. I kept trying to tell y'all that was my brother. Y'all guys didn't believe me. So when I pulled up and we went to this one little lounge / bar, and it was called the Fountains Tavern. That man is like a celebrity. He walked in there. The whole building was like, oh, Saxy Rob. I'm sitting behind, I'm walking behind him like normally cats be like, yo, they're gonna be easy. For to get somebody else, I'm like, bro, that was it was wild. I loved it. I love how they treat my brother and stuff and out there, man. It was dope, man. And the weekend was dope, man. I ain't gonna front. That was dope. Then I drove back to Ohio, and one of the dopest things happening coming back from Ohio. The Ravens put the Steelers out of the playoffs. I was lit. That took the cake. When that happened, I was like, bro, my weekend is capped off. But that's my weekend. I'm going to let my man go ahead and explain what he got going on because he was not thrilled. Not happy. This is a big Steeler fan. So first of all, whatever he say is legit and accurate. He pay attention to football. He know football. He play football. You know what I'm saying? He know football. He play football. He know all of that. He a real analyst. He a real Steeler fan, but he real about football. So even though the Steelers is his team, if they playing like poop, he'll let you know. So if you want to know anything about a real Steeler fan, he finna let you know right now, man. Tom, go ahead, let him have it. That's it. It's on you.
Man.
While I eat this mango.
I will say the weekend's been good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Man, just been kicking it with the kids and the fam and stuff like that, getting the house together. Um, but yeah, Steelers versus Ravens, man,
Talk about
2024.
it.
Where can we start? Can we start? First of all, Tomlin got to have some type of anger. You got to show some type of emotion. Like, I don't get it. You know what I mean? You standing on the sidelines looking like a deer in the headlights. There ain't no yelling. I grew up with Bill Cowher yelling at Joey Porter. You know what I
Mm,
mean?
mm,
For not getting a sack that he could have had. You know what I mean? I'm used to him letting Palomalu jump over the line, and we had swagger. It's like we ain't had no swagger yesterday, bro.
mm,
None. Um, I don't know why you didn't stack the box knowing they were going to run the ball the
mm,
whole game. They did that the last game they beat us, and when we beat them the first time, they was like, you know what, we shot ourselves in the foot because we didn't, run with our best asset with Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson. They did
mm,
that the last two games. You knew they were going to do that these two games.
mm,
You didn't stack the box. You had your cornerbacks playing off at least 5 yards, and you letting these people. They didn't even have your main wide receiver. It don't make it doesn't make sense, bro. They didn't have their main wide receiver, and they had Bates going off or whatever his name Bateman going off. Um, there was no QB spy on Lamar knowing he was going to run. He only threw what 21 times. He was
mm,
16 to 21.
mm.
Um, the man coverage, Russ looked like he was like shook, like he was a rookie or something. Like I'm like, yo, put Justin Fields out there because obviously he ain't come to play. You out there shook, scared to run the ball. It just didn't make sense. And then you had Najee Harris. He had 6 carries for 17 yards. Jalen Warren had 2 carries for 6 yards. That tells me that y'all didn't care to run the ball
Mm.
at all. They had Najee had 3 receptions for 41 yards. Jalen Warren had 4 receptions for 19 yards, bro. That's not gonna cut it. And then you had George Pickens. I don't know where he was the first half, and then all of a sudden he gets 5 receptions, 87 yards, and a touchdown. That showed me right there that he should have been playing the whole game. I don't know if y'all had him on punishment or what,
Right,
but that's why the Steelers act as like Mike Tomlin's their dad, and everybody else just gotta fall in line and all the other stuff. And it's like, no, bro, you need to. These are grown men. Either shut up and put up, or just don't even show up at all. Like it. That's
right.
that's what happened. We just didn't show up.
I agree.
Um, the defense didn't attack the Ravens' weakness. You know what I mean? As far as with Zay Flowers being out, there's no reason why we should have been playing that far off. None. If they had to throw the ball deep, we should have been making them try to throw the ball deep just to even get down the field because we were blitzing so much.
This is true.
You know what I mean? Time of possession. The Steelers only had 20 minutes and 27 seconds for the whole game. Bro, that's
Craziness.
just the first half.
Craziness.
And then Baltimore
Craziness.
had it for damn near 40 minutes, bro. That's damn near the whole game.
That was the whole game.
Like, it don't make sense to me, bro.
Craziness.
It don't make sense to me. And yes, yesterday I was on the path like, yo, Tomlin got to go. But I'm starting to think if they do decide to keep Tomlin, they need to have somebody out there to pay attention to the game so that they can help him make adjustments during the game, not at halftime. There's no reason why we should have waited till second half to try to play catch up. The game should have been 14-14.
That's true.
Not 21 nothing. Like, bro, 21 nothing in Madden, that's shutout. Game's
That's
over.
shutout. The game's
You know
over.
what I
Why are we
mean?
still playing? Why
Why are
are
we
we
still
still
playing the
playing?
game?
This is a fact.
We
Why
took
are
too
we
many
still
sacks.
playing?
Roger Jones is not the answer. Let him go. Joey Porter Jr., he better go find Dion and go work out with the Colorado Buffaloes, bro, because
He,
that don't make no sense, bro.
he got
It don't make
penalties
no
all
sense, bro.
day, every
That's
day.
all year, bro. That happened all year, bro.
That's all he do. All he do.
You need to go and talk to your dad or something. He know mad people. We need to get you with a cornerbacks coach. You need to be working out with Jalen and his dad then. Jalen Ramsey, that is. Um, didn't use the tight ends. You barely gave them the ball.
Yeah, they didn't get the rock. They didn't get the
You
rock
got
at all,
a
gang.
6'5" tight end and you got a 6'8" tight end. You mean to tell me we can't utilize them in the middle of the field? You just throwing it to the sidelines. Like it don't make sense to me, bro.
It don't make no
It
sense
don't
to
make
me
sense
either.
to me, bro. It don't make sense. You didn't utilize any weapons. There's no reason why Najee shouldn't have been just literally pounding the ball the first half. That's how you control the clock. That's how you keep their defense on the field and their offense off the field.
Yeah.
You had 4th and inches in the first half and you didn't go for it. That shows me that you had no faith in your offense. You had no faith in your running back, or they even put their freaking tight end to play quarterback to get the extra yardage.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me we couldn't do that as big as our tight ends are?
Yeah.
And everybody was like, "Oh, that's just a better team." Da 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 da. Bro, we beat them already, and it wasn't about a better team. They just was better prepared for the game,
Yep.
like always. And that's
Yep.
every team we played: Kansas City, the Philadelphia Eagles, the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
At this point, it just gets to a point where it's like, okay, enough's enough. I can't take it. I know other Steeler fans can take it. I didn't watch people on YouTube say the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Tomlin don't show no type of emotion. You just sitting there, just accepting it, talking about the standard is the standard, bro. What standard, bro? Because if we're living up to Bill Cowher's standard, you're not living up to that. No way, no how, no shape, no form, bro. It's over with, bro. That something has to change and needs to change quick. Whatever Deuce Austin's name is, the defensive coordinator, he got to go. I'd rather have Dick LeBeau playing with that defense, if anything, coaching that defense.
Yeah.
Pause. I said playing, you know what I mean? but yeah, bro. Like I said, that offensive line's a liability. I felt like at times Russ was holding on the ball too long.
Yeah.
And then again, you throw Justin Fields out there, and you don't know what you want to do. You don't know what you want to do. He's just out there. He like, what am I doing, bro?
Yeah,
we're not playing football. This is playoff football right now.
Yeah. Why you
smash mouth, run it down their throat, and they got to stop the run. And then give it to your tight ends. That's when we had Heath Miller. Heath Miller was we need a first down. Him or Hines Ward was the ones getting us the first downs. So we can keep moving on. That's how we controlled the clock. You trying to control the clock by throwing the ball, bro. You're not throwing it to nobody.
Not at all.
And I'm looking at it too. Russ is having a hard time being able to read all his reads. You can't even get through them. One, it looks like you can't see over the line because you're too damn short.
That's a fact.
And you're not setting your feet when you're throwing the ball.
You
was ready to run before they even got to you.
As soon as he said hike, he's ready to take off.
He's ready to take off. Bro, you're not as fast as you was. You're what, 35 going on 36, bro?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Something's got to give. I don't see it happening anytime soon, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I would have wore my Steelers jersey. I'd have had my Steelers hat, my gear on, all that stuff. Man, nah, I'm cool off that, bro. And everybody keeps saying he's never had a losing season.
Man, bump that.
It don't mean nothing if you don't win in the playoffs. You can have all the wins you want, but it don't mean nothing, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to hear none of that.
Coaching for 18 years, you got one Super Bowl and haven't won a playoff. You lost all last 6 of your playoff games, and they've been blowouts, embarrassing playoffs.
Yeah.
You even lost to the Browns. The Browns got a playoff win.
Yeah, and that was to them. And that was to them. They playoff win was to them.
For real, technically, it was a blowout. The last little points we got in the end of the game, they weren't even playing for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just don't make sense. And then we have these winning seasons, and you're not putting us in position to get good draft picks. We're always picking between 20 and 26.
That ain't good.
All the players that are impactful players that can help us now, they're already taken. And then you might get lucky in the second round, third rounds, or whatever. That happens from time to time because Ben was picked, in the third or fourth round?
Yeah.
So it don't make sense.
What's up, T-Money?
But yeah, it's just getting old, bro. It's getting old. I don't even know what to say after that, bro. And then you didn't even utilize Mike Williams and Pickens. You could have had them both on the field, one on opposite sides.
Why grab Mike Williams if you're not gonna use him?
From to throw him the ball once.
They really make it seem like Pickens is the only wide receiver they got. That's how they make it. They really make it like it's Pickens or bust. They don't throw it to nobody else. You got two legit. Like you got two solidified tight ends that's taller than everybody. They don't get the pill. You got Mike Williams, who had key touchdowns and towards the end of the season on plays that mattered. And you only focusing on George Pickens like he the only guy? Like, that's not good. Ain't nothing good about that.
At all. at all. And then some of the plays I'm paying attention to, I'm like, why is they both running the same route?
Yeah.
Why? And then it wasn't even like he went 10 yards down the field and he went 5. Literally both running 5 yards and cut in.
Them is the same problems they had when they had Kenny Pickett. So if you was running with the same problem that they had with Kenny Pickett, was the quarterback the problem, or was the offense coordinator or the coach the problem?
At that point, I feel like it was the quarterback and coach. Right now, it's just coaching.
Because that's
And the
insane.
execution is not. It's like, did y'all only practice these plays twice during the time we had off, and then was like, all right, we good.
Yeah, no more. That's
The
it.
defense didn't look like they wanted to tackle. They were scared to tackle Derrick Henry, and it's like, bro,
Yeah, they
what
look
happened to
wild.
that intimidation we had when we first beat them?
I'm still looking for the defense. I ain't see them all day yesterday. They was on vacation.
Bro, I haven't seen them in the last 5 weeks, bro.
About the 5 weeks they have not been around. They got a stat up right now. They got a stat up right now that said TJ Watt, the last 193 snaps, he has done nothing. The last 193 snaps. I just seen it on Facebook. I said 193 snaps. Unbelievable. 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 I don't know, man. I don't know, man. All I can say is there's always a seat next to us when there's always a seat next to us on the couch. We was there first. We made it there first.
We was playing with y'all. We're gonna be meeting y'all. We're gonna be going fishing with y'all. We went fishing with y'all.
Oh my goodness.
Happened, bro.
It was bad.
We going fishing with y'all.
I thought y'all was gonna do a little bit more though. I ain't gonna hold you. When I seen how good Justin was playing at the beginning, I'm like, man, look, they got something here. Then when they put Russ in at the right time, I'm like, oh shoot, they didn't figured it out. And then all of a sudden, I felt like when Ben went 11-0 that year, but when people was talking about that, they were like, but remember when Ben went 11-0, it wasn't really Ben, it was Bozzy. Because they was winning by like field goals at the time. Ben would put him in field goal positions, but they would end up winning by a field goal or a point or two, like not really killing nobody. But Russ did a heck of a job this year. Yeah, Russ did a heck of a job this year.
That's how KC's playing this year until they played us and they blew us out.
Yeah, that's when it got dark. I was just like, then when they lost to the Eagles, I was just like, man, they really just about to lose their whole last part of the season, even though granted it was a hard schedule. You had to play that team on Saturday. I think it was the Ravens you had to play on Saturday. Then you had to play the Chiefs on that Christmas. Then you had to play, like, the games was 6-7 day gaps, but it was just fire after fire after fire. It was just like Eagles, Chiefs, Ravens, Bengals. Like, they just gave them crazy at the end of the season. But I thought that they had, you know what I'm saying? I thought they had the defense to do it. And what I'm gonna say is this. This is what I explained yesterday. Pittsburgh's defense, just because they didn't show up yesterday, people got to stop saying they don't got no good defense. The offense makes the defense great. If the offense is not on the field and the defense is on the field for a long period of time, the defense ain't going to look as good as people expect because they're out there longer than what they're supposed to be on there. You have no rest.
I agree 100% with that. And the reason I agree 100% with that is because, like I said, if the offense is on the field only 20 minutes during the whole game, that means that you got your defense on there a lot longer. A lot longer.
A whole lot
longer. But the thing is, you can't have TJ just sitting on that left side, bro. You got to move him around like how they had, like even like the Browns have Myles Garrett. That's why he's successful.
Micah Parsons, TJ Watt should be moving around like Micah Parsons. He should not have to be. He should not even be in the stands. He should be able to stand up however he want to stand, wherever he want to stand at. Because you got Highsmith on the other side that could do whatever. You got Cam Hayward that can clog the middle, and you just don't know where TJ coming from. If you already know where he's coming from, you can pick that off. And at times, TJ still get through that.
Highsmith even playing?
Yeah, it's wild. I don't know.
I don't even think Highsmith was even playing.
Not
The thing
yesterday.
is, if
Or
you
if he
pay attention
was,
to the defense, if you pay attention to the defenses, the Ravens defense and the Steelers defense, they had men on the field communicating, pointing like, hey, watch, da da da. Bro, when you watch the Steelers, bro, nobody was helping each other. Nobody was talking. Nobody was saying, hey, yo, switch. There was
felt
no
like
audibles at all.
it definitely felt like they gave up yesterday. Especially like I knew they was gonna come back with a little punch in the second half after they scored. I'm like, whoa, that was crazy. And then the Pickens joint with the spin off touchdown, that was wild. But then you score right after that. I'm like,
But the momentum had already been drained from us. Yeah,
it's too late.
it
Yeah,
was already too late. We were already up 21-0 at that point.
they
You know
had
what I mean?
5 losses in a
It just
row.
didn't make sense. 5 to end the season after going 10-3.
That's wild.
And the thing is also too, I was looking at yesterday too. Um,
I want to see
you
Vice.
got to look at Justin Fields' stats as well as Russell's stats against certain teams. Who's the better quarterback against this team, against
Yeah,
this defense? You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Hey,
That's
Hi-
how I feel like we should have moved forward because Justin didn't do bad at all the beginning of the season. For us to go
Highsmith,
4-2 with
High,
Justin Fields, come on.
Highsmith had 2 tackles. He had 1 sack yesterday, though. He had 2 tackles, but 1 sack. I didn't even know he got a sack yesterday. He got a sack yesterday. Listen, bro. TJ's not even on this list on total tackles. He's not even on the list, bro. He played all 4 quarters. He's not even on the list.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh
What are you there
my,
for,
yeah.
bro?
What are you there for? Cam
And then
Hayward.
you let people
Cam
come off
Hayward.
the injury reserve
Yeah,
to start in a game that they shouldn't have been starting in. And I feel like a lot of players that have been putting in the work because they were injured felt kind of slighted because at that point, they're like, well, what did I put all this work in for them to come in and they're barely 100%? That's why he
bro.
was getting toasted. And look, I thought Ike Taylor was out there.
He was getting toasted, bro. Cam Hayward had 10 sacks. He had, 10 tackles, 3 solo tackles, and he was injured more than any of them yesterday.
He even came back and they
He even
thought, oh,
came
he
back
ain't
when they
coming.
called him out. He was
My
like, he
man
ain't going
came
out
back
like that.
jogging like, nah, we're gonna finish
He's
this
like,
game.
yeah, I'm
That,
finishing out strong.
but
That's
that
it.
is
I don't care what
from
nobody
the
say.
Bill Cowher era. Everybody forget that he was drafted when Bill Cowher was still the coach. You know what I
Bro,
mean? So for him to do that, that was just showing like, nah, you ain't keeping me down. You know what I mean? And
bro,
I feel like when he did that, that's what helped TJ even go, just wrap my arm out. I'm gonna keep
yeah.
playing.
Bro, when the last time you seen Bozzy with no field goal attempts?
None, bro. We weren't even that close to even get a field goal
I didn't even
attempt,
see
bro.
this. I'm looking at the stats now. That is not good. I didn't know that.
At all. If you think about it,
Ugh, that's
if
sick.
if we put him in position to kick 3 field goals, bro, it would have been 20-28. We would have
Yeah,
been in striking range to even get back in the game, or at least try to get to tie the game.
yeah.
Bro, we didn't get in the backfield as far as trying to get sacks.
It's crazy, bro.
That's what makes me also too. Remember when they let Bud Dupree go? It's like
Yeah,
why?
yeah. They definitely
Why?
shouldn't have did
You
that.
know how hard it is to find someone that can work well with another star player?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll just go ahead and replace him, and we got Alex Highsmith. He's cool when he's healthy.
They couldn't run at all, bro. Najee had 6 carries for 17 yards.
6-17, bro. What? Jalen
Nothing.
Warren had what? How many did he have? I said he
2
had
carries for 6 yards,
for
bro.
6 yards, bro. You didn't run. You ran the ball literally 8 times and got 23
11,
yards out of it,
11 because Russ had 3 for 6 yards. 11 rushing carries for 29 yards.
bro. The whole game.
That's trash.
How are you
Wow.
expecting the passing game to work if you can't run the ball?
Hey, he still got 270 out of that.
That's because you had no choice.
Yeah, he had no choice. Yeah.
You had no choice at that point.
Wow.
We lost this game, but we still gonna try to put some points up so it don't look as bad. That's how I
God.
feel like. That's the coaching for me.
God, that's bad, man.
You know what I mean? So it just, I don't know.
Dang, that's bad, bro.
I don't know.
That's bad. Well, all right. Well, we done talking about that game. The other
Yeah, we
game
didn't talk about
was
the game. Yeah, we
another
just
shocker. The other game was a shocker to me. I didn't expect the Texans to beat the Chargers when the Texans didn't even have no weapons like that.
But that's also too. Look at like I said, C.J. Stroud
He's a
is one of the
problem.
quarterbacks that you put him in. He thrives under pressure, bro.
I
He
love
thrives
CJ,
under
bro.
pressure. You know what I mean?
I
And
love
he's a
you,
natural
Solo.
leader.
I love you, CJ. For real, I'm out here on my Jacob. I love you, CJ. I
He's
love you,
natural
bro.
born, bro. He's natural
He
born.
a problem, boy. That boy he
I mean,
crazy.
he didn't have what's his name?
Nothing. He had
He didn't
nothing
have
but
Stephon Diggs.
except for Nick
Nobody.
Collins.
But I will say, ex Bengal Mixon showed up too. He had 106 yards.
Yeah, he
And
coughed
a
up a couple
touchdown.
fumbles yesterday too. That's why I was like, I thought they was gonna lose on that.
But that
So,
what one in the
so
game
hold
is they
on.
caused Justin Herbert to throw 4 interceptions.
4 picks.
4. And
That's
they
my
had a
boy.
blocked field goal return too.
That's my boy too, Justin Herbert. But 4 picks. I thought I ain't know that was him or Jameis Winston.
He's another. I hate to say it, bro. He's another Phillip Rivers. I hate to say it.
Oh my gosh, man! You get numbers, but that's not enough.
So what games we got today? We got the Broncos versus the Bills, and we got the Packers versus the Eagles, and we also got the Commanders versus the Buccaneers.
I can't, man. I'm going. What was the first game?
Broncos versus Bills. I'm going Bills.
I'm going Bills. I think it's going to be a good one, though. I think it's going to be a goodie. I don't think the Broncos are going out without a fight.
30, I'll say 30 to 24.
Ooh, I was going to say 34-28.
Okay.
Buffalo.
The next game, we got the Eagles versus Packers. I don't know. I think the Eagles might dog the Packers, bro.
You think dog, though? You don't think Jordan Love going to show up at all?
Nah, I'm not saying he ain't going to show up. They're going to score.
Hold on, is the Eagles 100%? Let me see. Is AJ playing?
AJ? I thought he was playing.
I mean, the way everybody be talking, they said Saquon to beat him by themselves. Saquon different.
That's why they didn't. That's why he didn't go after the record.
Yeah, bro. If Saquon Barkley end up going against Derrick Henry for the championship, and both of them got traded off their teams last year, I would lose it. It would be a Bird Gang Super Bowl, bro. I'd be lit for that. I'd be like, yo, what's up?
Oh, facts. They let's see, game info. Let's see.
Injuries. Brandon Clark. Okay. No, they playing. Everybody playing.
Everybody's playing, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Everybody's playing.
Okay. Josh Jacobs, Jay Reed. They got man. This about to be a game. It's supposed to be. It's gonna come down to that defense. If they can't stop that run that the Eagles is finna bring, it's about to be up.
I will say this: Buffalo better play the way they've been playing all season.
Yes, because they
attitude. Because if y'all give Bo Nix and those Broncos any type of light, they're gonna take advantage of it.
Especially that defense. That Broncos defense ain't nothing to play with. There ain't nothing to play with, bro. All right, what's the other game?
We got.
What's the score? What's the score on this one? What's the score
for what the Packers versus Eagles? I got it 38 Eagles to 28 Packers.
Man, you got it as a high scoring. Let me see. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 27-24. I think it's really gonna be close.
You think so?
I hope so. It might be a dog or it might be a dog walk, but the Packers, Jordan Love ain't no joke. That offense is crazy. If the Eagles defense don't play, if the Eagles defense play around, he will pick them apart. He good.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. I ain't saying he's a slouch.
And it's 2 black quarterbacks, so it's dope either way. I'm loving it.
Yeah,
I'm loving it. And what's the next game? Okay.
And that's the Buccaneers versus Commanders.
I'm going Commanders. I'm going Josh. I'm going Jaden Daniels, baby. Jaden Daniels with the upset, baby. That's what I'm going. I'm going with him. I'm rocking with him, bro. I think Baker gonna do his thing.
I like Jaden Daniels, but I don't know.
The Bucks look good. I ain't gonna hold you. The Bucks do look good.
I'm gonna go on the opposition. I'm gonna say the Buccaneers. It's
Okay.
gonna be a close game though. I'm gonna
It's
say
gonna be real close.
24-20.
24-20. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say because they both got the ability to put up numbers. Let me think. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna go 31-17, man. I'm gonna go
Woo!
31-17 Washington. Yeah.
31-17.
They going in there not playing no games, bro.
Woo!
Honk it out.
Woo!
Honk it out. What we doing? Honk it out. Honk it out. Honk it out, bro.
Okay,
Honk it
okay,
out.
okay,
Honk it
okay.
out. Honk it
Yeah,
out.
okay. The
Yeah.
last game
Honk
is
it out.
Monday night, 8 p.m. Vikings versus Rams, and it will be played in Arizona.
Oh yeah.
Condolences go
Prayers
out
up
to
to the
LA
for
and the
sure.
victims of the fire.
For sure.
But I will definitely say I got the Vikings winning this one. I got that one 28-17 Vikings.
28-17 Vikings.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 35-32 Rams.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You think Calvin gonna show up?
I like yeah, and I like Puka and Cooper and Cooper Cup, man. They're unguardable. I like Jeffries, of course. I mean the Vikings, they cold either way. I rock with them crazy, but
I
it's
think Justin's about to show out. I
I
think
hope he
Justin's
do
about to show us why he's the number one wide receiver in the
in the
league. I ain't
league.
gonna hold
I hope he do. I hope he
I
do.
ain't
But
gonna
that boy Puka, I have not seen nobody guard him yet. Like he is nuts. He go crazy, bro. I rock with Puka heavy. Puka heavy. I rock with him. And he 100% too. That's gonna be a good game. All these games is gonna be good, man. So yeah, but that's our picks. That's our picks for sure. Real quick, because I didn't even write these down. But they got NBA going on today. Let's we just gonna say who we think gonna win.
yeah,
We got the Bucks. We got the Bucks playing the Knicks today at 3. Who you got?
Knicks.
I got the Knicks too. Matter of fact, yeah, give me the Knicks. Give me the Knicks.
And we got
Uh,
Denver with Dallas.
Denver and the Nuggets.
I got
I mean
Denver.
Denver versus Mavericks
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna throw it again. I have Jokic and Russell Westbrook both going for another triple double
tonight. Both.
tonight. Both.
I like that. I don't think the
Because
Mavericks
Kyrie and Lucas, I don't think
is
is playing.
out. Yep, they're out. They're out. Yep.
And then you also got Sacktown
And the
versus
Bulls.
Chi-Town.
Give
I
me
got
Sack.
Chi-Town.
Give me
Ooh,
Sack.
nah.
The reason why
Okay,
they
give me the two.
ever since they fired Mike Brown, they've been on crack, bro. They've been on any drug. They've been on any drug, bro. They've been bugging. They've been on perp, bro. They've been wilding, bro. Ever since they lost Mike Brown, they've been on trash, bro. Malik back to being Malik. Like, man, they balling, bro. When I think Doug Christie is the coach now. Ever since he took that over, bro, they've been balling. I ain't gonna hold you. I like them.
Then,
Who you got?
We got OKC versus Washington. OKC is gonna win that one.
Hold on, what?
I think OKC versus Washington Wizards at 6.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Yeah, OKC gonna win that one.
Oh yeah, I got them easy.
Yep. I got Philly versus Orlando.
Hold on. Did you skip some?
Philly's starting to show some life, bro.
You think you like them?
Starting to show some life. Versus Orlando, yeah. Didn't want to
What's the name is still injured. What's the name?
Yeah.
They main star still injured.
I got Philly winning that.
I got Philly winning that.
Indiana versus Cleveland at 6.
Cleveland gonna pop them by like 100.
The Pelicans versus Boston. I got Boston winning that. That's at 6 as well.
Yeah.
And then you got Brooklyn versus Utah. I got Brooklyn winning that one.
Oh yeah, because the Jazz only won 9 games. You got a point.
Oh, and then the last game of the night, we got Charlotte versus Phoenix.
I'm going with the dude's brother, whose brother got the song out right now. I'm going with the ball, boy. Give me the Hornets. I don't know. KG probably gonna go crazy on them. He probably gonna go crazy on NA and Phoenix too. I got Booker going for like 30. Yeah, he might go for 30. But I think what you call it. I think LaMelo Ball probably gonna go for 36. He killing this year.
He is killing this year.
He killing this year. I haven't even heard that mess yet. I keep hearing about it. I haven't heard it yet.
Hey, it got a little ring to it. I ain't gonna stunt. It got an old Boosie
Manny
Wayne
Fresh.
type feel.
They said Manny
God's
Fresh
Poor
made the
Boy.
beat diet. Hey.
Hey,
No.
the one that they played that song playing. Shout out to Jello though, man.
Shout
Hey,
out to him, bro. Shout
Ball
out to
called
him.
it though. He said Jello might not be playing in the NBA, but he's gonna be one of the top rappers in the industry. So
Yes,
far,
sir.
he is right now with that song. And he's playing at what was that? Rolling Loud.
Yeah, he got a
So
slot. He got a slot
yeah,
at
a little
Rolling
slot.
Loud.
Yeah, he might be opening up for somebody, which is dope.
I rock with it. I rock with it heavy, man.
One thing, that boy's a hustler though. He figured out how to make that money.
That's how you got to do it. It's the only
I
way, man.
think he's modeling too.
It's the only way, man.
Man.
All right, man. Today we're going to add something different to the pod. Go ahead.
No, you good. I was going to say shout out to Mike Vrabel on the head coaching hire for the Patriots too as well. We're going to end it on that.
That's lovely. That's lovely. Patriots is going to be something. They're going to figure something out, man. Today, first of all, shout out to the Ball brothers. Kev on stage and Tone, I forget what his last name.
Tony Roberts?
Something like that. Shout out to them, man. They got a podcast. Y'all might want to go check them out on their Patreon or check them out on their YouTube channel. It's called the Ball Brothers Podcast. They be playing this game like top 10, different like top 10, whatever, and they go back and forth and talk about it. It's a dope game, man. So I wanted to salute them because we're going to go ahead and borrow that game, bro, because that game is super hard. But we're not doing top 10 today, but we're going to do a joint that we're going to call what is the top, not even the top, but what is the craziest struggle meals that you have ever eaten? First of all, when we watched the episode, my man Tone, not this Tone, but Tone on the Ball Brothers, he said his first struggle meal, the craziest struggle meal he had was a cream corn sandwich.
I ain't never heard of no.
I ain't never had a cream corn sandwich in my life, bro. Like, are you serious?
That's crazy.
That struggle real. Crazy. My mom always made sure we was good. We ain't never was like that. We had some struggle meals.
My mom made sure.
Yeah,
we
had some struggle meals, but not that.
Sure that one way or another we was gonna have some chicken.
Yeah, for sure. We ain't had no dumb struggle meals. That was wild. But I'm gonna go ahead. Okay. So what's my first struggle meal? I'm gonna say struggle meal. Oh yeah, struggle meal at the top. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich was definitely a struggle meal.
Even, bro, if I became a billionaire, I'm still eating peanut butter and jelly, bro.
Exactly, bro. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich was wild. And I always had the what was it? The apple spread. You either had the apple spread or because I ain't really eat peanut butter, so I ain't never blended the two. So it was always like either the strawberry jam and the grape jelly, or it was the strawberry jam and the apple spread. And the bread had to be toasted on my struggle joint. Yeah. So I was dang there making toast with butter on the one side and the jelly on the inside. And that was my struggle. That's my struggle joint. I knew it was banging, but that was a struggle meal for sure. Because if you all you needed was bread and jelly and peanut butter. That's all you needed. That was a struggle meal, bro. So what was one of yours?
One of the struggle meals I had was probably hot dogs and ramen noodles.
In the same bowl?
In the same bowl.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I ain't never did no junk like that.
I'm going to say this. Yo, shout out to Jay. Prawn. He put me on that, and he used to do that.
What?
Yes.
I couldn't do that.
Yep. But my top struggle meal, I would say Frank and beans, bro.
That was a good time though. That was good. It was a struggle for sure, but yeah, Frank and Beans was crazy. They was good. I love Frank and Beans. Um, what would I say with that? Like that, you just had the big. You had to have the right. You had to have the right beans though too.
You had
You
to
couldn't
have the
just get
right
to like
hot dog.
Campbell pork and bean joints
No, it
like
had
them.
to
Was
be ballpark beef
yeah,
or it's hot dogs.
yeah. You had to have the right hot dogs for sure. Now, if we going on that, I'm gonna add an extra. There was a time where I had SpaghettiOs and cut hot dogs in SpaghettiOs instead of the Franken beans. I did it with and then remember, SpaghettiOs came out with the SpaghettiO with the meatballs. That junk was
Yeah,
trash. That was
correct.
horrible. The meat, I don't know what
Correct.
kind of meat that was, pause, but I was not with none of that. But the
Bro, that
SpaghettiOs,
was man, imitation meat.
yeah, SpaghettiOs with hot dogs, and then I added sugar to the SpaghettiOs. Fire, bro. That junk
Man.
was different, man. That was different. Oh, what's another one you got?
What is it? The sugar butter toast. The sugar butter toast, bro.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what's sugar butter toast?
So basically, you get the toast, you toast the bread,
Yeah.
butter on it, and then you sprinkle sugar on top of it. And you fold that thing in half. That thing,
What?
that was like the breakfast, bro.
That
That was
sounds
breakfast.
good though. I ain't gonna hold you. That sounds good. That was a struggle meal for
Bro, that
sure.
thing is super unhealthy, bro. You think about how
Oh
many
yeah,
carbs you
that's
just ate.
death. That's death, bro. That's death.
That's
That's
diabetes on
death.
bread.
That's death, bro. Any struggle meal got to come with bread. It got to come with bread, some type of noodle, and some type of rice. All those, because
Something.
those all make you feel. They all make you more full, so you last a little longer. You know what I'm saying? So, let me think. You said the ramen noodles. Now, when that struggle meal with the ramen noodles, the beef pack with the ramen noodles, and they came in the pack like the pack of 12 for like $1. I
Yeah.
used to take another season pack out of it and keep one of them regular, put 2 season packs in the one to make that mug double brothy with the flavor, bro. Like, bro, we used to kill them joints. And then when we found out that they had the pink pack, which was the shrimp
Oh, the
flavor,
shrimp,
that junk go, bro.
the shrimp one.
That junk
I
go,
don't know
bro.
what it is. My kids, they don't like the beef pack and they don't like the shrimp pack. They stick with just the chicken, bro.
I
They
can't
gotta be
fool. The
corn
chicken
stuff.
was too basic, bro. I
So
can't.
I'm gonna tell you a little insider too. What I used to do, I used to doctor my ramen noodles up.
I
I
never
put in
doctor mine.
a little bit of butter. I put in some cheese, a little bit of hot sauce, and I would have it a little bit of ranch on it.
What kind of
Little
cheese
ghetto.
though? What kind of cheese?
I used to be like a Mexican, like the Mexican Ford cheese or something like that.
Okay.
And then you have to put like a sliced cheese, like the sandwich cheese on it, so it melt. And then you would stir it up, but you gotta leave like a little bit of liquid so that it will melt the right way. And they had the ghetto ramen, bro. The ghetto Alfredo, I should say.
That's the ghetto Alfredo for sure. Okay, so
Yep.
okay. All right. I don't know if people count this as a struggle meal. I think it was pizza rolls.
Pizza rolls,
Pizza rolls was a struggle meal to me. Reason being is because like
something quick.
that was dinner. You just
Yeah.
you give them 10 pizza rolls and some juice. That's it. You're done. That's a
See,
struggle
that's the
meal.
thing back then though. We weren't how kids are today though. When it comes to like meals, like you could give us a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with a little bit of chips on the side
That's
and a
it.
glass of
And a
milk.
huggy and a
Or
huggy
yeah, we were
over
straight.
or a Capri Sun and we was done. That's it.
Exactly. What you want, boy? No, let's go. But yeah, I wouldn't say I would. Yeah, because that's like I said back then. We weren't hard to please for real.
No,
You know what
not
I
at
mean?
all.
You
Yeah.
even had the bagel bites if you want to go there.
The
You know,
bagel bites was a struggle
bagel
meal.
bites was definitely
Yep.
lit. They don't taste the same though. I've had gotten them recently, and they don't taste like how they used to, bro. I don't
Yeah.
know what happened. They
Any
taste in seasoning, whatever. It's just nah, it ain't it. Don't even get them.
bro, any meal that you ate that had the plastic on the top that you had to peel open was a struggle meal, bro.
Dinner meals. Yes, I remember
And
those. Those
them-
were after
they
school
came
though.
in clutch, bro.
Go to the park
Yeah.
or whatever, and you sitting in front of the TV with your frozen, dinner type meal.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your favorite though? Your favorite frozen dinner meal?
My favorite. I think it was. I think it was the one that came with. I think it was the chicken nuggets that came with the corn mac and cheese with a brownie. It was that one. It came with a brownie. It was the chick. It was the corn. It was the. It was the one that came with the chicken nuggets, macaroni and cheese, corn, and the brownie.
And that brownie? Okay.
And that brownie.
You like the Dino Nugget one?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The dino joint with the
Okay.
blue box. With the blue
That
box.
was
That
top
was going
tier.
crazy.
Yeah. I would put a little bit of pepper on the mac and cheese though.
Yes, I would mix the macaroni and cheese with the corn.
Oh.
I would mix the mac and cheese with the corn. I ain't
I
gonna
ain't
hold
never
you.
mixed the mac and cheese with
Yeah,
the corn,
I ain't gonna
bro.
hold you. And then my
Sometimes
second,
I would put the brownie. Sometimes if you cooked it too long, that brownie would dry out.
it
Bro.
was a
It
no
was
go.
hard to get out.
It was a no go. Yeah, it was a no go. And then my second favorite was the Salisbury steak one with the
I
corn
was
and
gonna
the
say the
mashed
Salisbury
potatoes.
steak. Yep, that
With
one
the
was. I
yeah, the
think that was
corns and
my
mashed
number one.
potatoes.
I even like the one with the fake ribs or whatever that was.
Oh yeah, that's some high school ribs. McDonald's sell
Yeah,
them high school ribs right now. The McRib. I'm like, man, y'all can
the
have that. We
big
had
high
that
school
all
ribs.
our
That's what
life,
that is.
man. That was
Facts.
the high school ribs, bro. We had that all our life, bro. You was not fooling nobody with that. That was like, nah, that junk was crazy. What other struggle meal? I said the Lunchables was a struggle meal. I think, but they cost a little bit though. Them Lunchables cost a little bit.
Yeah.
The ones that
But no,
came with the
actually,
bologna or the
if you
ham.
think about it, before COVID, those Lunchables you can go to Walmart and get for $1.
Right now?
Not now, but before COVID, you can get
For
those for
real?
$1. Yes,
I ain't know
those
that.
ones with the ham and cheese and all that, and the one
Yes.
little the little candy that came with it. Yeah,
Yes.
we got those for $1, and then after COVID hit, that's when everything just shot up. I
Dang.
think that's what sparked the inflation for real, because remember everybody was just buying stuff offline because they
Yeah.
didn't have nothing else to do. That's what I feel like that's what sparked the inflation. Um, but yeah, I definitely agree with those. I don't know. See, kids nowadays have it so good that we actually go to the deli to get the sandwich meat. I remember we used to get the packs that were already hanging up in the bologna aisle.
Of course.
That was our sandwich meat.
That's what it
My
was.
mom, it had to be either the first of the month when our parents got paid to
Yep.
get the deli meat. The rest of the month, if we went back to the store, you were getting that packed meat. You
Yep.
weren't getting the deli meat.
It's getting that packed
You weren't
meat
getting
is
the deli meat.
crazy.
It was the packed meat. It was the
Oh, it's
it was bologna. It was bologna. You had the yellow pack with the ham,
yes,
and you got
yes.
the sliced cheese. And sometimes you didn't get the actual Velveeta cheese. You got the
Yeah.
cheese that you melt when you
Yeah.
want. That cheese never melted, bro. Even if you put it on the air,
Yo.
you're like, yo, why is this cheese not melting, bro?
Yo, that bologna that had the red little string on the
With the
edge,
red little,
bro, that was lit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
bro, that I feel like that's the best bologna you could use to make fried bologna sandwiches.
Oh, yeah, of course. Of
That
course.
is the best one. The other ones, if you get out that pack, I don't know, they just don't taste it.
They don't hit
They
the
don't have that
same,
taste.
man.
Uh-uh.
There was a little
No.
the red ones was a little thicker too. They was a little thicker.
And they had flavors. They had the garlic one that I like.
Yes, yeah, yeah,
Bro. Or you had the ones that had I guess the seasoning in it that was
yeah,
embedded in it.
yeah.
It was like salami, they tried to call it.
Put it inside of it. They was killing us back in the day. That was a whole pot of sodium. That was a whole pack of sodium, man.
There's a pack of sodium. That's all it
Oh
was.
my
Bro.
God. Hold
All
on.
it was.
Let's talk
Okay.
about go ahead.
I'm gonna say this. Were you a Miracle Whip or a Hammond's?
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Miracle Whip was my thing. I ain't gonna hold you,
My mom
gang.
always bought Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip was my thing.
Bro.
I ain't started fooling around with him. I ain't started fooling around with that one until I got what I got with Lady. A lady would always cook with that. She would never make with the Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip makes potato salad. If you don't make that with potato salad, if for some reason it don't taste the same.
I think it's just because of the way it tastes. You know what I mean? It
gives
to it.
It's like it got sweet. It's like it got sugar in it.
Something. It got something.
It's wild,
in it.
bro. That joint fire, bro. Miracle was my go-to, bro, for sure. Miracle Whip was
Now
that.
everybody's switching over from helmets to Dukes. I don't like Dukes that
I
much.
ain't fooling with Dukes at all,
I
bro.
don't like Dukes. I don't
I
know
ain't
what
fooling around
it.
with Dukes at
That
all.
ain't, that ain't it. I ain't feeling fool.
And Miracle Whip took it to another level when they made the squeeze bottle. That
Oh
way it was
yeah.
over after that. I was like, oh yeah, it's
Oh
game.
yeah, man.
Oh yeah, it's
Everything.
game.
I don't gotta use
Everything was
the.
game.
I don't gotta get a fork or a knife or a spoon.
Yeah,
Okay.
like bro, man, what squeeze that gang. That was all good.
And you just put both of the braids together. That little
Yeah.
book. I'm good.
Yes. yes.
I'm
Yes.
good.
Yes. Now let's talk about this. What's that nasty drink we used to drink that started with a T?
The Pico Punch, bro.
Tico Punch was trash.
That's the bro.
That was flavored pus. I don't care what nobody say. That drink was flavored pus, bro.
I tried to get that to my kids, bro. They're like, "Yo, what is this? This is
This
nasty."
drink,
But that thing
bro,
sat in the fridge, bro. That
man,
thing sat in the fridge.
high in fructose, bro. 97% fructose, 3% water. That junk
Now,
was
yeah,
tragic.
that's trash, bro.
That junk will
I
put
will
you in
say
the
this though:
ground.
today's kids are way healthier than we were because we grew up on Huggies, Little Debbie,
Yes.
and bag of chips,
Yes, bro. Yep, and them
and probably a
Huggies.
pack of fruities and the little baggie of fruities, the 25-cent bag.
25-cent bag. We had the dollar.
All of that you get that for a dollar.
We had the penny candy store where dude would let us just get 4 handfuls for $1. All
Yep.
them fruity Tootsie Rolls, all them joints, bro. That junk was crazy.
Man, that's why a lot
For
of us
a
grown
penny.
ups now ain't got teeth.
Man, everybody mouth
No
gone,
teeth.
jacked up, all because of the candies that we used to eat back in the day.
Man, all that
Oh
candy.
man,
All
bro.
And I tell you too, I'm talking to my wife. I remember growing up, we used to always have a bag of candy, or you would come back candy off us in school too. A Pepsi and a Snickers. So
Yeah.
I remember that. I think that's also too why they call it the Pittsburgh missing tooth. Because a lot of Pittsburgh females and niggas have that one missing tooth on the left side. Taz. That's because all the candy that y'all ate back then. All that candy y'all
Oh
had,
my
all the corner stores
god.
that let us get candy for the low. That's why
Oh
we
my god. Oh my god. I never even heard that before. Snickers is my favorite. That's my go-to all times. If I eat any type of candy, yeah. That's my
for me,
favorite
I would
candy
say
bar.
Reese's for me.
Yeah, that's my second. That's my second.
I'll
And
go
I
Reese's,
yeah,
then I would go Twix.
I ain't even had no Twix. I don't think I got down with Twix, Kit Kats, Three Musketeers. What's all them? I forgot all them other ones. I was real big on
Like he was like chewing on ear though. It has chocolate
yeah.
ear.
Them Airheads was fire. Speaking of air,
Yeah,
Airheads was crazy, and Big Chew was wild on the gum tip. Big Chew, yeah.
Remember the fake cigarettes, the candy cigarettes?
I don't remember them joints. Used to blow them joints, thinking you big and bad, tapping the
Like, yo,
bottoms like a smoker.
chill. Bro, whoever thought of that is
Tapping the
wrong.
bottoms like a exactly. It's wild. They taught him early. They
And
taught
right
him
off the ice
early.
cream truck. That's how I used to get mine off the ice cream truck.
Oh man, my favorite thing to get off the ice cream truck was the strawberry shortcake joints.
Strawberry shortcakes.
Yes,
That's Q's favorite now. She like
that's that dumb joint. That man, bro.
She's stingy with them.
Man, man, I'll put a homie down for those.
She's
Facts.
stingy with those.
Yeah, I don't share either. I don't share. Them or Klondikes. Them or Klondike bars. No, back
I haven't
up.
had a Klondike bar in years, bro.
My grandfather put us on Klondike bar. That he always would have Klondike bars and donuts at his crib. That's all
Bro,
he's
that
eating,
brings me
Klondike
back to
bars
the
and donuts
commercial. What would you do
for a
for a
Klondike bar.
Klondike bar?
Yeah, you do
know what I mean?
anything for a Klondike gang. Anything for a Klondike, bro. Anything for a Klondike. Anything for a Klondike, bro. Anything for a Klondike, boy. I'm
Bro, they had
telling
this
you.
one I seen. I think it was the strawberry shortcake Klondike bar, bro.
What?
It was like it looked like a strawberry shortcake ice cream bar. You know how the ones that you just said you like the shortcakes,
Yeah.
but it was a Klondike bar, bro. I was like, yo, they about to have everybody with a Big Mac in 2025.
Man, I'm about to look that man. If that man, listen, I'm about to find that.
Let's see if I can find it.
Okay. Klondike. It's legit. Oh wait, no, hold on. Strawberries, okay. Ice cream, Klondike strawberry swirl. It's somewhere.
I just had
It's
the peanut
real.
butter on.
Oh shoot, Klondike ice cream bar cheesecake.
Look,
Oh Lord. Oh man, where them at?
I don't know, but that's what it is.
Oh my gosh.
I said they about to have everybody big back with them.
Oh yeah, if that hit the block, it's over with.
All right, I got this. What is your? And I know a lot of us don't eat them now because they. I don't know why we eat them.
Let me see your braids, T.
You say what's up?
What's up, gang?
You say what's up?
Daddy,
What?
Daddy, what's up?
What up? What up?
What do you do?
I'm talking to Uncle Beezy. I'm on the podcast. But yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah. What is your all-time favorite Little Debbie?
Oh, see, no, we got a show for that. We gonna have to stop this show and start the whole show over for that because we got that's something to talk about. We gotta talk about that. That's the only reason why I ain't say it yet because I'm like,
Bro,
no,
it's crazy
that
that
needs
our
to be talked
generation
about.
now can go down that aisle and not get nothing.
Yeah, man, please. What? That was back when people had sticky fingers. Oh, a little Debbie was coming home.
Facts, one way or another.
It was a little
One
Debbie
way or
coming home,
another.
man. It was one
One way
coming
or
home.
another.
It was one coming home for sure. But yo,
Especially if
before
somebody
we
gave
get
you $1.
yeah, exactly. But before we get to the next episode, shout out to y'all for y'all tapping in. We about to log out, log back in for the second episode. So y'all be safe. Y'all stay cool. You already know it's Monte Tone Podcast. Y'all make sure y'all follow us on
YouTube, like, comment,
YouTube.
subscribe, please.
Yep. On the
Share.
block with Monte and Tone. Follow us on the Instagram on the block with Monte and Tone as well. And follow our old personal pages and things like that. And bro, tap in. We here. We'll be back. Give us a second.
We out.
We lit. Let's go.